testing out this Subaru Forester. So, yun. So what is up guys, welcome back to another vlog of meanicemedia, and today we'll be reviewing this 2009 Subaru Forester XT, which is the top of the line model of Subaru Forester. Then yun, I almost forgot, this one is not just a normal Forester XT kasi this one is STI concept. Kung bakit siya STI concept, let's see. Subaru Forester. First generation of Subaru Forester was released in 1997 up to year 2002. It is called the SF chassis or the SF models. That of course has the signature of Subaru, the Boxer engine. It was released as a compact crossover vehicle. Well, as you can see, it was built in the style of a car but had a taller stance, and it also has an all-wheel drive drivetrain. I mean, of course, it's a Subaru. Then here comes the facelifted version of the SF models that is released in year 2000, where they updated almost everything from the exterior up to the interior of the Forester. This is also where they begin to make an STI version for the Forester, giving us first this 2000 Subaru Forester S/TB STI or the STB STI. Then, the 2001 Subaru Forester STI2 released with EJ20 2.0 liter engine with 4-speed automatic transmission. Well, calm down. That's why they also released this Subaru Forester STI2 Type M, which has the manual transmission, and they only produce 800 units of this Type M version. And that's how rare it is. For the year 1997 up to year 2000 models of Subaru Forester, it uses naturally aspirated EJ20 2.0 liter engine and EJ20 turbocharged for the Forester S/TB or the STB and the Forester STI. They also used an EJ25 2.5 liter engine for the SF9 models. Then here comes the second generation of the Subaru Forester, which is the SG model, that was released in year 2003 up to year 2008. Same as the engines of the SF models, you could get the same line of engines for the SG models. But this time, the SG9 Forester STI now uses a 2.5 liter EJ25 turbocharged engine, unlike the STI back then that only uses a 2.0 liter turbocharged engine. This is where the XT variant began. That means the engine of that variant is turbocharged. So basically, they just renamed the STB variant to XT variant. That I think is an effective rename because STB would be confusing, unlike just calling it an XT, right? In here, for the third generation of the Subaru Forester or the SH chassis, it was released in year 2007 up to year 2011. Here in the Philippines, you only have two variants of the SH model Forester. First is the XS variant that has a naturally aspirated 2.0 liter engine, and the XT variant, which is this one, the one that we will be reviewing today, the XT variant, that shares the same engine with the Subaru Impreza WRX. It has a 2.5 liter EJ25 turbocharged engine. And for you to notice their difference is that the XS variant has a smooth hood, while the XT variant has this hood scoop for its intercooler. Subaru also created an STI version of this Forester model. But they didn't call it STI. They called it the XTI. But sadly, they didn't produce it to the market. They just made it for the 2008 SEMA show and they called it the Forester XTI concept. Not unlike the 2010 model of the Subaru Forester TS that made it to the market, but they only produced 300 units of it. And TS stands for Tuned by STI. The Forester XTI concept and the Forester TS has pretty much the same modifications. Same as what they've done to the SG Forester STI, they installed the engine of the Subaru Impreza WRX STI on both Subaru Forester XTI and Forester TS. A 6-speed manual transmission for the XTI concept and only an automatic transmission for the Forester TS. An 18-inch Subaru SO for alloy wheels for the Forester XTI, then a 17-inch rims for the Forester TS. STI suspensions, Brembo brakes, and much more that will make an STI an STI. The Forester XTI concept goes for up to 315 horsepower. Surprisingly, much more power than the stock Subaru Impreza WRX STI that only produces a 305 horsepower. Well, going back to this Forester, it has this upgraded STI or XTI body kit for the SH model Forester, which is this one na ipapakita natin sa screen. Yan. Ayan po mismo yung Forester XTI concept na binanggit ko po kanina. Well, as you can see on this one naman, it has wrap around from front end bumper. Yan, it came from the XTI concept. Then, side skirt. And rear end bumper. Ganda, grabe. Even the grills pala is inspired siya from the Forester XTI. Some call it the mesh grill or sports grill, but this grill design came from the Subaru Forester XTI concept. See? Now, for the suspension, it is also upgraded with K-Sport coilovers. And for the exhaust system of this Forester, it has Tomei X-Prim downpipe, kaya sobrang buo ng rumble niya. Then this one, the exhaust, it is a dual STI genome muffler. Rare din itong muffler na to kasi di lang siya stock na OEM exhaust ng WRX STI. It is a special performance exhaust ng Genome made for the Subaru WRX STI GD body or for the Bug Eye, Peanut Eye, and Hawk Eye. So, STI Genome. For us to understand it much easier, it is just like the spoon of Honda, which releases aftermarket performance parts for Honda. Well, ganun din yung Genome. They also produces performance parts para sa mga STI like mufflers, gauges, and strut bars. And it is just released in Japan market. So grabe din siguro yung rareness nito. Siguro malaspun din malamang. And for the ribs, it has this rare Race Gram Lights 57 C6 matte graphite colorway. Kaya siya C6 kasi it has 6 spokes. Ayan, no? Yan. Ganda na kulay niya, grabe. And kaya siya rare kasi discontinued na yung ganitong colorway. Ang meron sa market ngayon, which is the newly released for the 57C6, is the Time Attack Edition and the Unlimited Edition, wherein they're both black. Pakita ko yan sa screen. Yan. The Unlimited Edition is combined with yellow race logo and yung dito sa parang lip niya, while sa Time Attack Edition naman is red yung logo, then pati yung sa lip niya. So yun, grabe. Ganda na itong rims talaga ni sir. Meron siyang 5 holes, then race lug nuts. Grabe, kahit lug nuts pa lang sobrang mahal na niyan. Yan. So we're now inside this 2009 Subaru Forester XT. So yun. Ano nga bang meron dito sa interior ng Subaru Forester XT? So as you can see, itong dashboard niya and pati dito sa sidings, kamukhang-kamukha siya ng Subaru WRX STI GBF. Yan, papakita ko yung pictures. Yan. So in here naman sa driver's cockpit, as you can see, it has
a CAD galing sa Yaris ko na 2019.
Turbo boost gauge.
Parang indicator siya ng mga turbo timer.
All in all na po.
Lahat, kumbaga andyan na lahat. Yan. So makikita mo. Yan, mga water temp niya, bolt niya, oil niya.
Nandiyan na po talaga lahat.
Tapos mga RPM niya. Yun, halos lahat na yan. Pwede mong palit-palitan yan.
Yan, sobrang ganda ng gauge niyan kasi halos nandiyan na lahat eh. Then yun, dito naman turbo timer, HKS turbo timer. So, para saan nga ba yung HKS turbo timer na yan? Well, the purpose of this turbo timer is para ma-avoid yung wear and failure ng turbos. Ang ginagawa nyon is kapag pinatay mo na yung ignition, then binunot mo na yung susi, hindi namamatay yung engine niya kahit na lumabas ka din nakalock siya. Naka-program siya na mamatay in 30 seconds, and that is para mag-cool down muna yung turbo bago mamatay yung makina. Syempre para mag-circulate yung oil, then mapalamig yung turbo para maiwasan yung pagsira nito. Your steering wheel, then this one is for the volume control, then cruise control, yan. Then power side mirrors, power windows, then yan. Grabe. So ito pa guys, sa mga Subaru, kung sa ibang sasakyan, kunyari ito, pag ginanon mo siya is nakalock siya, 'di ba? Dito sa Subaru hindi, kapag nakaganyan siya, naka-unlock siya. Pero kapag ginanon mo siya, yan, dyan siya nakalock. Yan. Yun yung mga unang napansin ko dati sa STI na nalito talaga ako. Climate control, aircon, malamig naman, then radio, yung radio niya or the head unit is stock pa. Then yan. Automatic transmission with sports mode. Then yung sports mode niya dito is plus minus, hindi siya naka paddle shift. Well, as you can see, it has the Subaru WRX STI GBF seats. Na grabe, sobrang rare nito kasi malimit lang yung mga owners na nagbibenta nito. Kasi nakita mo naman kung sa GBF isasalpak to, parang ang ganda niya na, 'di ba? Di mo na kailangan pang i-upgrade. So meron siyang embossed STI logo, then Alcantara leather. Then yun lang. Then at the back seat meron siyang yan, header seats. Then ito yung cup holders niya. Wait lang, parang yung bag ko eh. Sorry. Dito, pull mo lang to. Then yan, you'll have your cup holders, then a little compartment there. Then ayan yung armrest niya. This one. Yan. So dito naman meron siyang lagayan ng shades or salamin. Then map light left and right, naka LED na siya. Yan. Then this one para sa sunroof. Then ito, vanity mirror. Meron din ganun sa kabila. Meron siyang ganitong sunroof. Yan, grabe. Sobrang lawak ng sunroof niya. Abot siya hanggang doon sa backseat. So, to open this one, we'll have to pull this. Yan. You'll now have your sunroof. Then, close natin. Yan. Then, yan. Pero, balik na natin siya. Kasi, mainit ngayon. It's currently 12:40 in the afternoon. And of course, you also notice how good the paint of this car has. Well, it uses Anzal Platinum Series paint to achieve this Nardo Gray colorway that is originally from the color line of the Audi. And of course, you already know the quality of Anzal. Kaya nga 'di ba kapag may mga nagbebenta ng sasakyan, then Anzal ang ginamit nila for repaint, talagang ini-indicate nila sa details na or specs ng sasakyan na Anzal ang ginamit nila. Syempre para makita ng mga buyer ng sasakyan na quality yung paint na ginamit sa sasakyan nila. Kaya sobrang solid nitong Anzal, grabe. So if you wanted quality paints like this one, just go visit Anzal Urethane Paint Facebook page and just message them lang. And this Forester is painted by Lex Auto Works. So you guys go check out their Facebook page to see much more of their quality finished product ng paint services nila. So yun. So before we end our vlog, I'd like to thank Sir Victor for allowing us to review his Subaru Forester. Sa kanya yung Forester na vinlog natin kanina. Then yun. And I'd also like to thank Anzal for giving us this Anzal stickers. Yan. Then this one, the Anzal shirts. Ganda nito. Yan o. Diba? Yan. And I'd also like to thank Wipeout for giving us this microfiber towel. Yan, which is grabe na a must have para sa ating mga sasakyan para to avoid unwanted scratches, kasi dapat hindi basta-bastang towel lang or pamunas yung pinupunas natin sa mga sasakyan natin. Then yun, thank you din po sa Guardian Alcohol for giving us this shirt. Yan, you know, ganda. Thank you po. And of course, ang pinakamahalaga sa lahat na di dapat mawala sa atin, lalo sa sitwasyon natin ngayon, is this one, the alcohol. So yun, thank you po sa Guardian Alcohol for giving us this alcohol. Yan, so yun, thank you po sa inyo. So yun, so if you liked our video for our today's vlog, please click the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell for you to be notified on our next videos, such as car reviews, car meets, car shows, motorsports, and anything related about cars. So yun, once again, this is Meanice Media, and this vlog is over. Peace.